Buckle up. Mookie Betts leads off. First pitch by deGrom. A fastball for a strike at 101 miles an hour, and we're underway.
It's 46 walks, only a pair.
Betts fouls off the fastball. So deGrom
until Guillorme comes back.
Betts gets one in the air to left field. Canna should have room. Drifting back. And that's the first out of the night.
Going after Betts early.
There's Trey Turner, who took a rare 0 for 5 last night, and he takes a fastball out against breaking balls. And that fastball off the corner, 2-0. They lead the
Chase the slider of deGrom tonight. That's the whole story.
And there's the good slider that has Turner chasing on two.
In on him and get him to chase after a breaking ball like that.
I mean, we've seen the Nationals.
Leads the National League in walks. And Turner will take a walk. So he laid off. And he starts him off with a fastball and beats him 0-1.
And I had a conversation with Freddie in winter of 2000.
Freeman, Turner at first, 21 steals on the year. And Freeman fouls off the fastball, so 2 straight fastballs from. And that slide changeup sails on the count 1-2 against deGrom.
Looks like a high fastball.
Turner runs, swung and missed, thrown to second by Nito on a hop, not in time. So Freeman. I went 0 for 1. And he takes a fastball in the corner, 0-1. How good. And a foul tip on the fastball, and it's 0-2. Early on, Jake has thrown a lot more fastballs than he did.
It's unusual. Hands out over the plate.
And that just missed upstairs. Nestor Ceja, the young home plate umpire, called it a ball.
We've seen the curve. A lot of fastballs in the first.
10 of 15 so far, and then he goes with the slider and misses, and it's 2-2 to Smith, who leads all major league catchers in RBIs. He's driven in 75. And Smith goes after the slider for strike 3. Max Muncy leads off in the second against Jacob deGrom and takes curveball for a strike, 0-1. Has really been swinging the bat well lately. He's had a good month of August. And the fastball on the inside edge, and it's 0-2. And he bounces a changeup, and it's Timber.
No, it's a route.
Once he gets under one to right, and Marte drifts over. 1 out. All I'll say about Justin Turner is 4 years with the Mets, 265, 8 home runs. 9 years with the Dodgers. Quite a career.
Sure has.
And the fastball off the plate, 1-1.
It was his teammate Marlon Byrd that started him on his.
And it was a thorough transformation. Got him that lift. Out to right center. Nimmo back in the gap with Marte, and it's Marte at the edge of the track.
It still stands the test of time. Gene Barry.
First pitch slider, and Lux went around. Nothing. Lux had the big bat last night, drove in 3 of the 4 Dodger runs. And he takes changeup down, and it's 1-1. Driven out to left field, chasing Canna back, and he makes the catch. Nicely done. Joey Gallo leads off the third against Jacob deGrom. And rolls one down to first. Alonso makes the play to deGrom, 1 out.
Fastball hitting, and they were doing it last night. And I talk about the Dodgers, of course.
Cody 9th in the order. And check swing, that foul tips off the bat and into the glove of Nito. Betts and Freeman. And a quick work made of Gallo by deGrom. That's his 3rd strikeout.
Jeez.
Left field on a slider, his first time up. And he takes fastball on the outside edge. I mean, we've talked about this so much with Jake over the last few years. He base game. 0-2 to Betts. And he comes upstairs with the fastball, and he didn't swing. 1-2. 1-2 coming to Betts. And the slider, the fastball just off the plate, and it's 2-2. Big change for deGrom. And he goes after Betts with a slider and strikes him out. Here's Trey Turner leading off the fourth. He's been the only man to reach against Jacob deGrom. He walked and stole second for the first three, and now he's got the lead for the first time. And Trey takes one on the corner for a strike, 1-1. This year, one has reached base. Let me say that again. 33 innings that he's pitched this year. Trey flies one toward the right field line. A long run for Marte. Right to the stripe, and he makes the catch. Freeman grounds one into the shift. Lindor to his left, sweeps it up. 2 out. Smith, who struck out his first time up. Went in. The glove side pitch, but a lot more up in the zone tonight.
I agree, Ron.
0-2 pitch to Smith. And he just missed with the slider. 1-2 coming. And he struck him out. Stayed with the slider. Got the swing and miss from Smith. For the out to right his first time up. And he drills one foul.
This was the one hitter I was saying before that I'd be wary of.
I had a hunch that deGrom was going to go to a secondary.
Let's have the full shift on with McNeil back in the triangle. And changeup misses low and in. 2-1. The majors. There's a good slider, and it's 2-2.
287.
2-2. And Muncy goes down on strikes. 6 strikeout in the order for deGrom. There's Justin Turner. And he takes a fastball away for ball 1. By the way, it hit in the first 4 innings. Hit on the ground and beyond the reach of Lindor and into left field, a base hit.
You're going to catch it on Twitter now. Gary, you're in trouble.
Beat up deGrom.
1 out and 1 on. Here's Gavin Lux, who hit the ball well his first time up. Deep fly ball to left, and he goes around in the half swing with the slider. Be kind when you speak of me.
Yeah.
1 to Lux.
This kid,
3 RBIs.
very crouched.
Grounds it on the left side. Escobar with the flip to Lindor and on to first in the dirt. To Gallo at the plate. Grounded out his first time up and goes after a first pitch slider. 0-1. And deGrom with a couple of sliders there he goes. And Gallo grounds one foul. Another slider. Gallo made contact. Gallo tries to hold, and he stopped it in time. 1 out.
Home run in San Diego when he was with the Cardinals. I was there to witness that.
Gallo pops one up behind second, and Lindor is right there. That retires the side. Dodgers get there. 6th inning, Cody Bellinger swings and misses at a first pitch curveball from Jacob deGrom. Bellinger struck out his first time up only 1 hit, walked only 1.
It's very interesting. deGrom got his warm-up pitches done a little early. It seemed like 30 seconds he was in the same position.
You know what it reminds me of? When he goes out to warm up before the statue, wait for the clock to tick to 6:45, and then throw that first ball. Same thing.
He's locked in.
Mookie Betts on deck, and then Trey Turner in the 6th. And Bellinger goes down on the changeup. 7 strikeouts now for deGrom, 1 out of the 6th.
Notice it was an opposite field home run on a slider. The Mets gave him fits, and those handled him pretty good.
Mookie Betts is flied out and struck out. And he drives one to deep left field. That's gone. Mookie Betts crushes one into the lower deck in left field for his 32nd home run of the season and cuts the Mets lead in half. It's 2-1. 5 games.
Well, here's the swing.
It just passed the guy with the Mookie Betts jersey. Ground ball for Lindor to handle. He waits on it against Turner's speed, but still throws him out early, easily. The 2 out. Here's Freddie Freeman. He was struck out and grounded out, and deGrom crowds him ball 1. So deGrom off hitter in the batting order. Dansby Swanson, Ryan McMahon, and now Mookie Betts. Let's check in with Steve.
We see Freddie Freeman right now up against the half of the plate, because if I set my eyes there, then hopefully I won't swing at that slider. That being, got to be a pretty good pitcher to befuddle a guy like Freddie Freeman.
That's lined into center field, a base hit. So after throwing him a curveball that Freddie got ahead of, he threw the slider in the middle of the plate, and Freddie
Yes.
tying run at first for Will Smith, and a fastball in the corner for a strike. Smith struck out.
You don't need to really lock in. So with deGrom, every single pitch is competitive.
Freeman runs, and Nito can't handle it cleanly, and Freeman steals second base. And he fouls back a fastball. Interesting there, because deGrom's got him. 0-2 coming, and he crowds him. A changeup that missed, and 1-2 to Smith. And he laid off the slider, and it's 2-2.
Nice little battle here.
2-2 coming. Lifted to right center field, hit well. Back goes Marte. Onto the warning track, he makes the catch. Side reach. Struck out. deGrom with a 1-run lead into the 7th. Starts him with a curveball for a strike, 0-1. Eagles in the last inning gave up the home run to Betts. A base hit to Freeman.
Good eye. Tell you what, they've had some pretty good
Rate of any hitter in the majors. And changeup misses, and it's 3-1, so it's hard. And he pops the inside corner with a fastball. Got a generous that. 3-2 coming, and he got him looking at the fastball. Came right back to. Justin Turner swings and misses at a fastball. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, Ronald Acuna has homered. It's going to be a problem on and off the rest of the season. Turner drives one to center, chasing Nimmo back to the warning track, right at the fence. He made the catch! And so is Jake.
Wow.
When they're chanting your name, it's a good day. 2-0 to Lux. deGrom. 2-0 to Lux. There's a better slider by deGrom. 2-2 now to Lux.
His reaction.
2-2. Struck him out.